Things are getting super busy here in Australia. It's the middle of winter, so we're in the pain cave a lot on our bikes. And it's trainer season overseas as well. A few new models coming out, so I'm spending a lot of time in here. So my side desk, a feature on a number of my videos where I sit in front of the desk here with the computer on top. Not quite as stable as I want it to be. It's a little bit flimsy. It serves the purpose that I got it for, which is a nice side table, but now I'm using it for a little bit more. I've got the computer on there now, doing some presentations. I need a mouse space, I need tablets, I need phones, I need extra head units to record data from. So all the research that I did pointed to one single product to replace this. It's a premium product, $2.99 Australian, $2.29 US. Quite a bit higher than the $60 I paid for this Australian, but I think it's going to serve a good purpose. So there were very few reviews that weren't 5-star. So jumped in the deep end and got myself hopefully something that will solve my problem indoors here for me, for Veronica, and for this room in general. So it's time to unbox, build, and first ride, use, table, the Wahoo KICKR desk. Well, it's called the standing and cycling desk. I won't be cycling on the desk, I won't be standing on the desk, but I'll be using the desk, doing those activities nearby. Let's get stuck into it so I can use it straight away tonight. Really rubbery, grippy on the top with some grooves here on the front and back, just like in all the pictures I've seen. Okay. Oh, that's got some weight to it. These are the adjustable legs. So we'll get all the parts out first because it looks like it's all wrapped up inside. So we have the Allen keys supplied to build the unit. Everything's almost assembled. The wheels are already on. There's some rollerblade wheels. We could probably... I'd better get building, shouldn't I, rather than playing. Yeah, so the wheels are already on. The bolts are already in play. The manual is there. I know this has to go... buttons upwards. So the buttons on the top here lift the unit up and down. I've never actually seen one of these in action. I've seen the still shots of them, never a video of somebody moving it up and down. That's what I'm here for. One side down. We have the two legs now installed on the unit. Let's have a look at what we need to do for the rest of it. The bolts are already in place, so we just need to make sure they're out far enough to sit on that. Just pull them out a little bit. Okay, I'll spin the unit around so we know which way to put this on first. So what we're after is this direction here. So the bike is going to slide in underneath. Now for the desk itself, the Wahoo Fitness thing faces the rider or the person standing there, so the desk is going to go this way. We slide it on top. And we're almost done. There's two little bolts underneath here. Let's get those in now. Just to be sure I did get everything right. I don't want to miss any screws. Okay, we've ticked that box. And done. No phone pairing required for this one. So ticked all the boxes in the manual. Let's have a chat about the desk and the build. Quite a simple build, no more than 10 minutes, even from start to finish of opening the box. The bolts are already in place, so as long as you put the legs in place, put the top in the right spot, screw the things in with the supplied tools, we're done. Now, what I wanted to see is the up and down adjustability of this. We've seen these desks in still shots. let's have a look at how it goes. Now there's two blue buttons on the top, right there. They press down and locks in place. Cool. Oh, so we've got quite a bit of adjustability too, so even up. Oh wow, well out of the shot. Now how to stress test this, I'm not quite sure how we can actually show you guys how strong it is. I don't expect to be in the Olympics anytime soon, but that's pretty strong. With the height now sorted under here for the clearance of my bike, I'll put the bike on the KICKR and we'll put a few peripherals up here and see what it's like to use. So while I've got this placed out here, I thought, okay, that's the permanent position it will be in, and we'll leave it there and we'll cycle and we'll have to reach a little further forward. Check this out. It's the lazy Susan of cycling. I can now do all my work on the keyboard in front of me, with the mouse, with the computer in front of me, while I ride my bike. I think I'm going to be more productive on the bike, maybe not on the computer. Definitely more Ks on the bike though. With this, I can just pull it straight in to access the keyboard. Let me go get the laptop and see if it works just as well. The grippy top on this thing is really super secure, so that's not going to fall off or slide off anywhere. So I think I've just figured out why the reviews are so good on this thing. This serves an awesome purpose, and for what I want to do, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Haven't used it yet, but I'm still loving it. So I could be doing my Zwift sessions here in front of me, but if I need to get some work done, we can still pull that in and well, by work I mean crank up the tunes. So to measure these things in wow factor, which is sort of unexpected coolness, 5 out of 5 for those wheels on the bottom, and to be able to pull that unit in front of the bike here and get some work done straight in front of me. I think I've just got my new office set up. Let's have a look closer at a few of the extra features of this unit before I get on and do my ride with this tonight. A close-up of the rubber matting on the top. You can see it there. It's got quite a bit of grip to it. Now these side things here, these little grooves. So the grooves are holding my iPad quite tightly there. I wouldn't be leaving it around kids in case they grab the top of it and bend it down, but there's a bit of room in there. One question I saw on some online forums was, does it fit the Wahoo key in the slot here? Ah, yes, it does. So if you're looking at using your iPad or iOS device with the key in the back, there's a little hole that goes straight into. So there are the holes in the back there for your charge cables as well if you want to route those through, but it does fit the Wahoo key. There we have it with the unbox, build and first use, well, interesting stress test of the Wahoo KICKR desk stand thingy. Again, links below to where you can buy this unit, further specs, and there's other alternatives you can buy as well, but I don't think they'll be as cool as this, and it comes in blue, my favorite color. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. I'm not quite sure how we can actually show you guys how strong it is.